Hello everyone, we are live, so we've been playing Genshin slowly, shall we? There is the daily story quest of Doran. So daily commission story quest. Another check-in. Daily commission event. It is Monday. It is Monday. Wait a second. I'm back, but I think I need 10 minutes. I need 10 minutes, but first we'll do the daily commission quickly.
Let's dance. You punk. No more lies. It all adds up.
Resistance is futile.
Run while you still can. Didn't take too long.
I don't know what happened there. Yes. I need to recharge my Wicca team. Another daily increased danger.
Strike a pose. Show no mercy.
Party of the new moon. Ya estás de nivel alto. I need 10 minutes.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
I'm back. I guess we'll go to Atlan. No, wait a second. Oh no, it's fine like this. We'll go to Atlan. The weekly boss here. We do all the weekly bosses. Oh. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, I didn't crit. Next weekly boss with Skark. Find the statue of the Shaman. Come on, healing. Okay. Monster. Yeah, this one.
Transfiguration. Mind to wield. King and Queen should present a united front. My will embodied.
No, 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 quick play.
Mind to wield. Take your true form. My guiding stars. Hold. The night is cold. Unleash. Let the world be Try to remember the steps this time. Mind to wield. Our performance is yet to begin.
That's for you, my dear. The stage is yours.
I shall take the spotlight once more. By ordinance Dion, the night is cold.
But I didn't die at least. Alkina boss. Alkina boss in Fontaine. I'm doing the weekly boss.
Afraid? Do you even have the courage to be afraid? These rising flames. Now that's more like it. Don't be scared. The night is cold. Time to shine. My blade is all that remains.
Another mistake.
My will embodied. Paradise. Sunset is only the beginning.
She's already dead. No. Good. Oh, this is nice artifact. I'm going to Natlan only to finish the daily commission. Game.
Add Astra. Thank you.
Game.
Add Astra.
Dispatch character, claim all. Dispatch again. Okay. Okay. And then at the both mana. So we can get make something, yes. Battle pass. Molla. 87. Serenity Teapot. So I finish all of the weekly and daily stuff.
This realm.
Just Twinkle, get. And from deposit this one, this one, this one.
If you ever had it.
Goodbye. I want to check here, shop. This is I'll get one of these. There's the event, and there is going to use. This event is not bad, the flipper. Let's find the same artifact. Start. Team, Nether team. Let's go. Oh, look at the stake there.
For the everlasting forest.
No more loss. It all adds up. Time to come clean.
No. Version. Passion. This is not bad. Yeah, and if there is no crit rate, Not bad, 15 seconds. Good rate, okay. Rush, rush.
Make yourselves at home. This may hurt a little. I'll protect us.
With one heart, we pray. A grave trip. No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Let's dance.
Leave this place. No more lies.
The Temple of Wisdom. I'll protect us.
For the everlasting forest. Branch into... Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Not bad. Battle Pass. This one. Daily commission completed, yes. It's still only the event now. Which is a nice event, I like it. This event, I like it. Start, yes. What is this? After I go to an tournament, is it if a number of times it will summon a ward? Multiple stack to beat. Ah, nice. FJ. I messed up. There is also Q. Oh, come on! I messed up. The guy lost the key. What happened? It's stuck there. Boh, it went well. Ok, dai. Come on, I don't... Okay. FJ. Okay. Go. 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 No, I made a mistake. Go. E. Oh. Ah. E. A lot of points. And the event is over, I guess. Questa è la tuition. Nothing. I think now the quest of doing the request. And we are going a lot fast.
Hey, Durin! Any more clues for us? We're all set for the next chapter.
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Now sprout to life the story seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies? What do you think the answer could be? Oh!
Care to elaborate?
Wind? Music? Poetry? Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
You mean Lord Barbados? Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Right. He did real god sometimes.
The wind rises.
I'm gonna sing it one more time.
Too slow. following me. Behold! Too slow.
Traveler, Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes! Ah, and the little dragon from the fairy tale world. I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are. Let me take a look.
What is it? Did you figure out the answer?
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory.
Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine. But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song. So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse. Oh wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal
Yine skip this.
is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Correct. Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago. There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
The woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh, so that's where it is!
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next. You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot. And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing a melody I just shared with you.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great animal archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, if the last line goes, to be continued.
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
Alright then, we should get going.
I wonder when their next meeting will be.
Where is it? Ah, the domain.
Okay, we're here! Now, 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
A musical performance. Out of all the things.
No. Again. Come on.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the Story Witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth.
Oj, brennt ballon så skitkende. Ballon.
In the end, they settled on the most vibrant balloons they could find. After all, what could be more joyous than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table. Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday. Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these 3 seemed to have come empty-handed. Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Where are we supposed to get something like that?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Why didn't you just say so?
Oh, the small dog and... No, what I did.
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
At last, the guests found something to give the dragon child.
Guess that's a yes then. Which one should we go for?
Still, the guests wondered what kind of gift might the little dragon really want. Should they put a warrior sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world?
No.
Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure.
No.
Or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on all the world's unsolved mysteries.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of pressure all of a sudden. Oh yeah. Technically, we're actually picking a gift for you. So, which one would you prefer?
You want me to choose? Wow, this feels kind of special.
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created. I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already, just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh. That's something I've never really thought about. What did I want back then? Ah. This is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then. It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
Then let me give it some thought.
مش موضوع
No mark had been left on the page ahead. The group found themselves unable to move forward.
I'll go with this one.
In the end, the guests settled on the wandering hero slingshot.
A wandering hero. So, you're an explorer, just like us.
I guess you inspired me. During our journey from Mondstadt to Notcry, we passed through many places and encountered all sorts of different people. But despite the immense distances between them, there was always one topic that kept cropping up. Your accomplishments.
Well, we are world-renowned adventurers, after all.
Come to think of it, isn't a wandering hero basically the same thing as an adventurer? I've always thought of adventurers as people who chase after stories, and in doing so, they also leave behind many of their own. I'd like to become someone like that too.
Spring forth!
Watch out!
Alright. They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Hello there. Brought a gift this time.
The newly arrived guest presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wandering hero, free and unburdened. Accepting the guest's blessing, the story witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table. Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching. It was then that the skill witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly, to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate of its previous owner. His fate has been foretold.
Then I'll rewrite it. The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the seal witch's words had never once proven wrong. Yet just as clearly, they recognized the story witch's resolve,
For there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love. At last, the merry witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy silence. So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate. You need to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world. I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, so not. What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them? Oh? Sounds like an interesting experiment. I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars. The merry witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before. Warm and strong as the sun she was. So much so, in fact, that those whom her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it. And so the witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos. For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens, and lay bare before him the trickery of fate. For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world, that he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life. For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish. All the story witch had was a pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of her own. For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold. With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the story witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve.
And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra spark of life might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Looks like we've completed this chapter, too. Those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right? They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin. But, Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation. Just a bunch of mystery, as usual.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Ah, the mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh, it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new altogether. But we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right. Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final wish. so I don't want to mess it up. Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Okay then. See you in the next.
The next chapter tomorrow. In 4 hours. Check if we read everything today. Yes, I need the 10 minutes.
I think I'm gonna stick around, take my time reading through this book. If you feel like jumping back into the story, just come find me.
No, thank you. It's come here. But there's also teleport waypoint because there's a domain. Defeat Moon. I need the 10 minutes.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
I'm back. Let's go to check on yes. I need to get the material. Facciamo un speedrun sempre con questo. Let's go check here. There's something, I don't think so. There are no quanky, nothing, desert. There's the record here. Wait a second. Possible that this is a piece of Columbina. And all quanky are some piece of Columbina spread all around that dry. Where is Palma? No, leave it. Where the hell is Lauma? Non mi puoi anche nothing. Oh, no Lauma. No Lauma. Check se noi riusciamo speedrun a fare con questo. Su my friend account. Okay, to get anything from here. And I think anything from here. Yes. No, leave it. I think I will go on my friend account. Ah, there's some new redeem code. Restart. Account, yes, redeem, paste. Next one, I don't know if that one worked. Count, redeem now, paste, exchange, expired. This is expired. The next one, I think I already got it. Already news. Next one. Already used. I think even this one is already used. Next one. Expired. 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 Perfect.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind.
We got only one new redeem code. Yes.
Not
So let's switch account. We'll do the Archon quest here. Ah, there's also the event. Let's do the event. Event, then speedrun of the Archon quest. Yes, I know. Go finish the No. No, not bad. Come on. Oh, it went well again.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad Astra Abyssal.
Andiamo space again.
Quit following me.
I have resin. A lot of resin. I don't know what should I do with those resin. The domain here. Ah yes, this one. We'll do children of this domain and that's all. Which team? I think it is this one. I'm not sure.
Word of ice red outlines your face. Oh, my soul. Let you be. Lightning, echoing song. Fearless power.
It went well, huh? I lost trash artifact.
Know my sword. Witness the power of the one. Time to shine. Mine to wield.
Hajde koş da başlayalım. Vien viekentyönä saramme.
For Rex Lepus.
Rain outlines your face. Huh?
Let my name echo in song.
Kondensators. And that's it. Really? Let's go for the conquest. Conquest.
That was too close. We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy?
He's a threat to this entire nation.
Yes, I already did it to the conquest. Let's keep everything.
When me and Aneka showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. You were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, well, we didn't see how it all started. Kruthar, can you shed any light? Kruthar, cross-checking database.
Wait.
There are many races I've never met like you hold. Kruthar. There are many, but it is also Papa, right? A counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against him. Surely, Arrow. No. Running is our... Huh? You seem surprised. Well, it's not too late. I can distract him, so you'll have plenty of time. Wait, what? Doesn't that make sense? A coyote. What is it? The frost moon? We can't just run. Yeah. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forget.
You can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now.
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice him, sweetheart, there's no guarantee. But Kruthar, I know they would make self-centered wishes. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much of any relationship, you were born to... Thank you, Lama. But my power is on the way. I know very well that
Both times you saved us.
it is rejected by the world. My power is... What do you mean? The three moons belong to me. The three moons gives moonlight.
As a way of blending together, but this method of... It's the wild hunt!
Oh, I know.
Even faster than we expected.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away?
Then what are we waiting for?
Light of frost in the hole. Rush at the moon. Annihilation mode.
They just keep doing! It's driving me nuts!
We're really closing in on. Need help.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Guitar's help to escape. This goes on much longer.
Rubedo. Make the things disappear.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence. For the evidence sequence. Proceed, my blessing.
Close your eyes.
Frost moon herald, preparing for dust up. Insulation.
Close your eyes.
Come on.
What's the matter? Bit off more.
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsparknir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of...
We can save the intros for later. Right now, let's get.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Wow! Where are we?
Well, that goes without AKA the black market of him as an expedition. Anyway, we're allowing you to.
You look...
Definitely feeling some. Enough? Yep. My squad took heavy injuries and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he was. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, I turned out to find you being ambushed. Is maybe a part of.
Note to self.
Guess it's my turn.
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, that's a lot to take.
I'm true. You stood.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan and to be perfect now that that said, well, I know what you mean about that's right. I don't know who or what could.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomenon Log.
Oh,
Another dead end. Still, your intel also is, but once we looked into it, it turned out to be. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted.
I'm
From everything
running.
you told me, but is it even the Moon Maiden and the Raker Solnari, Nodcry of all places? The way everything's unfolding can't be a coincidence.
so...
Right now, first, to my knowledge,
What if there was a...
how so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina? 3 moons once watched over this world. They say that back then, I know where the...
Hold on. Are you suggesting
Iridescent.
That's right.
the 3 moons are...
According to my note, I know a way. The experimental design... Yes.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone. Then that's settled. Next, as you saw for yourselves, the people's upset the Wild Hunters.
It's true. If Kuthar hadn't given us the...
But where would we even start?
Oh, that's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She heard me. Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss an injury.
Since it's failed, we can't do it.
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius?
You really think you could have gotten settled in Nodcrawl without my help? Besides,
Allow me to.
please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to... Well, so you're just, why should I get, what if you talk? Oh, I can't put up, if you just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning.
Boss, guess things got really dangerous during the fight with Rubedo. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be like, if there's a...
This is why you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. You hold up Flint's. But a fragment that...
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait, you actually...
Shh. I get it. And that brings me to the third and final item. I'm in for this part. Count me in.
Come on, baby, I'm way ahead of you here. Enough of this. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys.
I like it.
No biggie.
All right then. Once your team has finished the...
Stai attenta che ce l'hai dietro.
Ma sì, non ti vai addosso, vai. Non ti...
Lady Damselette.
Wait, and you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own...
We're not looking for any...
Do I need to have consideration for...
But... No.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day. So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything. I promise it's nothing big. It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes. I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. What? Huh? You mean the knave? I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry? No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway? Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon. Is that a no, then? As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden. Have you held any tea parties lately? Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy. I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I had sent you. Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings. You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react? Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment. Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again. Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice. Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care. Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the patootie wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Saritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly. But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people. I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much. The Saritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the patootie demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real. Guess that's our cue to leave? That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer. Huh? What do you mean? Listen.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is heading straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system. Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick, or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party. I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone. This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Come on then, Mr. Right here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
go.
Hey! Over here, you big!
Cursed moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
So this is good deduction.
Whoa! Oh, I can.
I'm not sure exactly what you.
Whenever I've never fit. I, on the other.
If you ask me, you're about as.
Once I take a. And also how death is the one.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, I agree. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be net. That shady
Come on. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hey.
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look.
Dory-san.
If you want to make it big, I was back, and wouldn't you know, I've been giving her plus any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord So...
You guessed.
At the very least.
What if I told...
Is that so? Then we really...
You're...
a power... If you're willing...
Then...
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No.
Let's just... Favors are...
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 Mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything after initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me, so remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this simple... Looks like the fearsome... Unless this passed for luxury in... Anyway.
But it is very long, but it's a conquest.
Hi, Rubedo. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few tea.
They didn't sign their...
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked, if he...
The Lindis.
Grain imports keep falling. Honestly, I don't care.
Grain has to be input. That would explain they even you
I've just not saved up enough now.
making a big purchase. He really is, despite what he said. Did Rare
Before I met you, I was the burial place. It was you.
This is just trivial, simple burial place of a fall.
fine.
Hello there, Rary. He doesn't get that. So,
Hey, come on.
I just didn't.
Yeah.
So,
Sure,
oh, come on. So, a member of the.
Of course you got
Me? Same old. Nothing much to. What's up? It's not.
Pitiful there. And yet, does he even know? Why did he react?
Ground cut perfectly is frightening.
Philinus? You're back early?
Our equipment's small. What?
Went for a drink.
Isn't that a...
Verfinier showed up today, too.
Ah, Mr.
You...
So, we're nobody. I'm sure someone in his... You worry too much, Red. Like I said, I'm...
Alright. Nobodies. Can someone who's gazed, meanwhile, ever had the opposition try to speak out? A man can have a thought. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Philinus. There's no reason we can't.
See? You just need to stay... I can feel your warmth just seeing you. That's better. Getting caught up about things like...
You go ahead.
Even busier than...
Fool. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain.
Well, that goes with... Besides, there's...
Alright. Wait a...
It seems like he clearly doesn't. Let's take a look.
Our last operation was resounding success.
After all these years since the dynasty...
Indeed, Conriai.
That's... May even see... You still haven't... Where would I even... How do you tell someone who didn't choose this life? But I'll sure as heck be... Speaking of which... Someone...
Your concerns are... Take care.
Thanks, Raquel. Philinus, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why the Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet, could that be why Vedalfnir? I have to get it clear.
Rarier seems to be Vedalfnir. I've investigated this whole area. Should I try?
So, he's late after all. Just Are you waiting for... Oh, sure, thank you. I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eye. May we have a word and... Who are you? It doesn't matter. Not long ago. The Ray. Sorry. Wait. His name is Rarier. What? A cruel irony. Why? Simple.
How strange. Rarier couldn't. Why would her ceremony won't last much longer? I think it's time to call it a day. So that was you. Any more quests?
I gotta admit...
I'm just as curious as... Luckily we met. So far, especially the... If you're worried about them, go see how...
If I know
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Başlıyor. I think I go to sleep. I go to sleep. Yes. I go back into my account. I go to sleep. Erosion, plant erosion. Let's do it quick. That was fast. Good one again. Where is it? No. That HP one. Okay. I go to sleep. Oh.
Commit it to memory. I'll protect us.
Seek within.
Much for watching it. Have a good night. Sleep well. Bye.